I lost again. That's too bad. Now this time I'll finish you off. Say your prayers, Hibari. I'm not hurt? What I've killed was my attachment, my affection for you. Huh? I've given up on you, and I won't ask you to transfer schools again. Best of luck at Hanzo. Haruka. Hmm? Haruka. What is happening to the Hebijo girls? Oh no, she disappeared? Look at this fucking thumbnail. What is Hibari doing up there in the air? That one just looks silly to me. In desperation, I call each of their names, but no one answers. No matter how many times I yell, it's no use. My friends have faded away like fog in sunlight. I run around the entire castle, but there's no sign of them. Where the hell did they go? Homura, what's wrong? That investor, Dogen, appears out of nowhere. He must have been hiding in the castle. When I tell him about my friend's disappearance, his lips twist into a razor-thin smile. It's time. Tell me what you know. I draw my sword and level it at Dogen. But he doesn't even flinch. I always knew he was no ordinary businessman. Very well then, I suppose I'll fill you in. He produces a rolled-up scroll from his breast pocket. An old shinobi heirloom, passed down for generations. He unfurls the scroll, revealing a drawing of one hell of a monster. Its name is Orochi. Apparently it's been nesting in this castle since the 1500s. I intend to revive Orochi and make it mine. At that, Dogen vanishes into thin air. I turn around to find him behind me. I'm a shinobi too, if you didn't know. He ignores my look of surprise and opens the scroll farther. According to this, Orochi's revival requires a few specific ingredients. Can you guess what they are? His lips curl. First, the two snaps, and second, the flesh of many gifted shinobi girls. I reel in horror. Their flesh? No. No, it can't be. Did he sacrifice my friends to a demon? You son of a bitch. You took my friends? For that? His eyes widen. For that? To become part of Orochi's to attain power beyond measure. Is that not what you've always wanted? What you've always sought? What being a shinobi is all about? That's what being a shinobi is all about? He's gotta be kidding. No one becomes a shinobi to be part of a monster. My heart pounds a violent drumbeat in my chest. The sword in my hand trembles. Dogen speaks proudly of how he hypnotized Hibari and manipulated her into indirectly helping him revive Orochi. Sounds like this whole business with the scrolls went exactly as he'd hoped it would. But at this point, I don't care what his reasons are. I can barely hear him anymore. I'm so furious my blood is hammering in my ears. He won't get away with this. Hebijo executive investor or not, he has to pay. Come, revival Orochi draws near. I believe I need only one more sacrifice. Now Homura, fight. Fight and become the flesh and blood of Orochi. Experience the strength you've always desired. His laugh is loud and uproarious. Right up until I brandish my sword. Thanks, but I'll pass. A gout of blood flies upward. Dogen splits in two. His halves roll like logs at my feet. I've killed someone very important to Hebijo. For damn good reasons, but it's still a serious crime. That done, I can't turn back now. I have no regrets. I did what I had to do. Anything to stop Orochi from coming back. What? An intense aura flares up out of nowhere. I look up at the castle keep. On the roof is a hazy silhouette. Asuka, she's waiting for me, to settle things for good. But we're both a gifted shinobi, and if either of us dies now, Orochi could take it as the final sacrifice. What should I do? If I tell Asuka what's happening, could we call a ceasefire? Homura, this is our final battle! At the sound of her voice, my whole body trembles. She's so intense, the earth is practically shaking. I can sense the magnitude of her fighting spirit. It's like she's a completely different person. What is happening? What could she have done to grow this strong in the last few minutes? Whatever she did, it's too dangerous. Human bodies can't take this kind of power surge. Asuka, what did you... I have a bad feeling about this, but I head for the castle keep regardless. Asuka, what have you done? I did it to fight you on equal footing. I released the power of the Yin Scroll, the SNAS of Yin. The school entrusted it to me for the final battle. My power is so much greater now. But Asuka, that means I've admired you since we first met. So self-confident, stylish, not like me at all. I told you once, I only made it this far because of my friends. The truth is, it's not just them, it's you. You brought me this far. Homura, you're my strongest friend. Now let's fight. I won't be so easy to beat this time. I can't say it. If you're this prepared to fight, it'd be an insult to ask you not to. What? Asuka, I feel the same as you. You're my strongest friend. Homura. Here we go. I think I can do this now. I know I can. I can draw the 7th sword from my back. Alright, time to settle the score with Asuka. Time for licensed music to potentially get me flagged on YouTube. Wonderful. Well, at least we got cool Super Saiyan explosions. So when I was playing this, I can't do any special moves. In fact, you'll notice I don't even gain meter from it. In fact, I'm not even super sure I have any... Okay, I can... Yeah, the combos are super basic. Oh wow, she's already getting defeated pretty easily. Alright, yeah, that was fast. That didn't take very long at all. Her boss fight isn't against Orochi though, it's a little different than that. Also, she doesn't get the red hair for whatever reason. I guess because I've customized her form. I don't know. It was like that the first time too, so that wasn't just because I'm replaying this mission. Win. Wait, Homura, I can still fight. Asuka. The Yin Scroll still has power. Okay, then hold on to it. Huh? Sorry, Asuka, but I have to leave this one to you. Homura! It's okay. You can do it. You can beat Orochi. And now even Homura is gone, sacrificed. And unlike all the other missions so far where I'd have to exit and pick the one I'm supposed to play as, I can actually just go to next mission, because the next one you play is Homura as well. I'm falling. Deeper and deeper. Into an abyss. Then I splash into some kind of jelly. It engulfs my whole body. I keep sinking into it, like I'm being swallowed. Did I die? No, that's not it. I am being swallowed. Oroshi's consumed me. The stench of decay hits my nose. My eyes flutter open. Everything around me is red. Is this what Orochi's insides look like? My mind is fading. I can barely feel my body. If this keeps up, that thing will absorb me completely, body and soul. Damn it. I thrust my sword through the barrier of flesh in front of me. Blood spurts from the pulsating arteries. As I lean on my sword for balance, a huge explosion assaults my ears. I hear a rumbling voice. The flesh around me shifts and squirms. Has Orochi awakened? All I can do now is put my faith in Asuka. No matter how much I struggle, I can't help from in here. Huh? In the midst of all my despair, a strange feeling sparks inside me. Nostalgia. It can't be. Am I feeling... Yomi. Hikage. Mirai. Haruka. No doubt, I can sense them. They're alive. All 4 of them are alive. They're somewhere in Orochi's body. I have to save them, now. Strength flows back into my exhausted body. A ray of hope cuts through the darkness. If my friends are there, I can stand back up, no matter how many times I fall. This is power. I finally know what it truly means to be strong. I grip my sword and run toward the source of that feeling. I'm coming, everyone. Alright, break Orochi's spell. This one is a bit special. Because, well, it's also a little repetitive, because this first thing I'm going to do here, I'm just kind of running through gross bits into what becomes cave. But what's at the end of this cave? Oh, it just becomes this. It's all kind of a dreamscape, I suppose. We're going to be doing that a number of times. Homura, I feel strange. I feel a wretched emotion coming over me. No, no, no. Stop it. Hang on, Yomi. It feels good. All this unbridled hatred makes my spirit feel lighter. Please come here, Homura. I'm sure it can ease your pain too. Has Orochi taken you over? Hold on, Yomi. I'm going to save you right now. You're too good a person to give in to hatred. Except you know how she spent all of her time hating rich people. You know, completely giving into it. But whatever. What do I know? Alright, well now I gotta defeat Yomi. She is in her basic costume. No customized stuff. Because it's got an evil theme. The yellow eyes are a cool effect too. I like that an awful lot. I mean, I guess maybe it would have been a little complicated to make it, you know, so every costume had an evil version. Although it's kind of just adding a red tint. So I don't really see why it matters. You know, it's just kind of like, hey, just change everything to a red tint. Like, instead of just being a separate skin file, it really should just be a filter that can just be applied whenever. But it's whatever. It's, hey, I've changed all their costumes and changed the colors, so here's an excuse to see something different. And because I'm going to be playing as Homer for a while, and her transformation will stay, I'm not going to transform in this fight. We have quite a bit more to go. Although look, now it's back to the costume I set for her, but demolished. What? Yomi, you're back. Homura, what did I... Don't worry about it. You just stay here and rest. I'm going to go help the others. Okay. Best of luck to us all. Oh, there's no loading screen. That means there's no time to have a drink. Let's move on to the next one. Let's run on through these fleshy bits. And then it becomes cave. You're in for a surprise, folks, if you thought it wasn't going to be anything but this again. We're going to do this a couple more times. Let's just fucking dash into it. Who cares? I mean, I do like the idea that it's going from flesh to cave, and it's like a dreamscape, because obviously a sky can't exist inside Orochi. I like the idea a lot, so it's like, hey, fine, I'll look at it a couple times. Kage, are you alright? Homura, I feel weird. I'm not supposed to feel anything, but it's like something's trying to come inside and grab my heart. Is this anger? Is it hatred? No, I don't like these. I don't want these feelings. Kage! I mean, I was using Ikage's normal costume for most of the game anyways because it is just really cool. Ah, I see. So this is what it means to feel. This is good. This drive, this desire to hurt, to destroy, it's an amazing sensation. Kage, there's more to emotions than just anger and hatred. You should know that by now. Just hang on, I'll snap you out of this. So the costume Homer has, and the ones that originally appeared in PBS, I think the idea is, like, all the costumes, of course, like, we have the basic thing of once you take a certain amount of damage, it moves to, like, the next reduced state of, like, taking damage, and then it gets reduced to barely hanging on, and then it's reduced to just undies. Whereas Peach Beach Splash had a thing where it was based on the amount of damage you took, not really phases of damage, like say 1/3 or 2/3. It would just be, I think it was based on a 1 out of 10 scale, and the costume would become more transparent as you took damage. I haven't really taken much damage though, so I don't think we're gonna really see Homer's get very transparent. Suddenly I'm taking damage though, so maybe we'll see. I mean, it made sense in PBS because it was all water gun fights, so it'd be like, yeah, you're wearing clothes that get soaked and see-through because of it. But you're just taking damage in this. I guess we're just kind of assuming it's sweat. The more sweatier you get from battle, but that would also include damage I'm dealing. I don't know. A shirt doesn't get transparent because you cut it, is all I'm saying. What was I doing? Thank God, Ikage. You saved me, didn't you, Homura? No, it wasn't just me. You knew enough about emotions not to give in all the way. That's what broke you out of the curse. I see. Well, if that's the case, I must really be happy to hear that. I still have to find Mirai and Haruka. Wait for me here. Alright. I'll count on you for those two's sake. Look at that smile. Like last time, there wasn't a loading screen, but I finished my drink anyways because fuck you, you're not the boss of me. This session is going to be a really short one. Yeah, I've just hit an hour. Usually these go for like an hour and a half. But I don't think it's going to even, an hour and a half, 2 hours and a half. I don't even think it's going to reach 1.5, to be honest. Homura, I feel kinda strange. I've got this really weird feeling all welling up inside. Hang on, Mirai. Don't let Orochi take you over. It's no use, Homura. I'll torment them. I'll torment them all. I'm strong now. It's my turn. Mirai, you have real power now. You have to know how pointless it is to use it like a bully. Just stay right there and let me remind you what power is really for. Alright, that's Mirai's old costume, but evil-fied. I like that their eyes all just kind of look like Ikage's now. And because Mirai has an eye patch, we only see one little glowing eye. I guess I'll use this. Why the hell not? Next one's Haruka. We're getting pretty close to the end, I think. Maybe something's gonna be a little different about Haruka, though. Who knows? Yeah, let's finish Mirai off. Because I also found that even if you finish the battle with only some of that meter used, it will all disappear. So I guess I might as well use it on her. Get through it quicker. Huh? Are you back to normal, Mirai? Homura, Don't worry about it. It was all Orochi's doing. But if it bothers you, then learn from it and grow even stronger. Strong enough to control your heart forever. Okay, Homura. I will. Haruka's the last one I have to find. Homura, please save her. Leave it to me. I'll find her for sure. Alright, leveled up to level 32, I guess. Let's run through the flesh hallway into the rock hallway. And I think for one final time into this nice area with the single tree and the hills and the rocks. Oh, Homura. Oh dear. I can't believe it. My body and mind have been taken over. Am I too late? What's wrong? Haruka, stay with me. I'm a puppet. A mindless puppet on strings. I kill everything I see. That's all I'm good for. Haruka, you're not a puppet. You're a human being with a heart. Just hang on. I'll bring your humanity back. Things gonna be a little different in this Haruka fight, I wonder? This isn't her normal intro. She's got floaty bits. And more health bars than ever. Well, I guess I'm in the sweet spot. I don't care what's happening when I'm right here. Weird that you'd have a sweet spot that's just directly in front of you. Whoop, I was trying to parry that. Oh, parried them both. What do you think of that? I mean, of course you can also just get out of the way. Nope, couldn't parry it that time. I'm not that good. Yeah, I guess you can also just jump over it, that's fine too. Why don't we go ahead and transform, for the sake of it coming to an end very soon. It's not like that shirt was getting any more transparent. Alright, now I'm a goddamn pirate. Nope, oh yeah, we gotta see her transform to her special mode. The big old Super Saiyan thing, and now I got the big sword. Oh look, a cutscene. Oh, is that the trick? That I just have to transform to win? Because when I was playing this normally, I didn't do that special move. But then as soon as I did it, I won. I wonder if it's the same as Asuka, because at the end Asuka used her special form to finish off Orochi. What was I doing? I did it. I've saved them all. Homura, are you alright? Don't worry about me. It's nothing serious. You should have left me behind, like the doll I was. Don't be stupid. You're the one who taught me how important friends are. I could never abandon you. Homura. How about that, Orochi? I saved everything and everybody, my friends, and my strength. With a dying cry, the red world around me melts away. In its place, I see the dazzling radiance of the morning sun. Orochi's tattered body, and all its hatred with it, blows away on the wind. I stand on top of the mountain of rubble, gripping the Hebijo snass. It's over. It's all over. I let out a long, slow breath, and the last of my strength gives out. As I'm about to fall over, I feel warm hands supporting me. Homura, are you alright? It's Mirai, covered in mud and looking ragged. Homura! 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 It's not just Mirai. Yomi, Kage, Aruka, everyone's here. My dear friends, they're all here. Thank goodness. I really did it. I protected my friends. Well, I'd like to say let's go home, but I don't think we have one anymore. Haruka surveys the ruins of the castle. Maybe we should go to Hebijo headquarters. The others nod and start to walk in the direction of HQ, but I stay planted where I am. What's wrong? Mirai tilts her head and looks back at me. Sorry, but I can't go. They all give me quizzical looks. Dogen was plotting to sacrifice all of us to Orochi, so I killed him. Huh? Mirai squeaks in astonishment. I can't go back to Hebijo now. You go on without me. I turn my face away. I don't want them to see me looking so sad. Homura, don't be ridiculous. Huh? I look up, and there they are, all standing with me. We're all sticking together, no matter what. Mirai takes hold of my hand. Her tiny palm feels almost electric in mine. Our problems are just getting started. Well, I know a good spot if we need a hideout. It's called Unemployment Street. We could try moving to Hanzo. We have the SNAS, so maybe we could rebuild a new Hebijo Academy. Each of them gives an idea. But they're so all over the place, I can't help bursting into laughter. You guys, I swear. That's all it takes, everyone bursts into laughter. We're beaten, battered, and bruised, and our future looks bleak, but we're still laughing. All of us from the bottoms of our hearts. That's when I see it. 5 hazy figures across the rubble. Asuka with the other Hanzo girls beside her. Even when I was inside Orochi, I could sense Asuka. Me from the inside, Asuka on the outside. We were fighting Orochi together. Light and shadow. Good and evil. And even though we fought on opposite sides, we both won. My friends see them too. It's okay, Mr. Saruka. You can go be with the Bari. Don't be a brat, Mirai. As I listen to their exchange, I crack a smile. Even if this is goodbye for now, I'm sure we'll see them again someday. Yomi and Hikage both nod. There's no doubt. As long as we're shinobi, we'll continue crossing paths with the women of Hanzo. We're light and shadow, 2 sides of the same coin. Homura, I'm going to get a lot stronger, so let's meet again. I give her a casual wave back. It's all I feel I should do. Well, we shouldn't keep hanging around here forever. I turn toward the others. So where are we going? Any place is fine by me. Yes, we'll sort it out as we go. Let's just hit the road. We turn in the direction of the morning sun, smiling as we all start walking. We don't know what's waiting for us up ahead, but wherever we go, we know who we are, and we're ready to survive in the world of shadows. Though the light may never shine on us, I'm not afraid so long as we're together, because for us, our friends are the only light we need. As I squint into the morning sun, I declare out loud, here we go, the beginning of a brand new Hebijo. That's the end of that side of the Senran Kagura Burst ReNewal arc. That was the Hebijo, next known as the Crimson Squad. So what do you say we go wrap this up and grab that platinum trophy? Alright, so there's one last free mission I have yet to do. And that is defeat Rin. Which is Master Suzune. Remember the Kiria was talking about a Rin, and it was Master Suzune all along, but there is literally no development of that whatsoever. And maybe she's got a whole lot of health. So because this will be a long and pretty boring fight, I think I'm just going to cut to the end when that trophy pops so we can all celebrate that at one time. Because it's just going to be a pretty boring battle. I've seen her specials, they're not all that interesting. Alright, so that's the end of that. All I did was transform into my shinobi thing, and then use her super secret, which didn't even give me a chance to appreciate her special form, but whatever. Kage has finished the job. And now those trophies are gonna pop. Not now, but when I get to the menu, probably. Alright, yep, those stats. I can't level up any further. That's money. There it is, free missions accomplished. Now give me that plat. There it is, Path to Shinobi. Well, that's all for this game. That's the whole story. The one that comes next is Shinobi Versus, which is the first game I played. I only did the Hanzo arc though, not the other ones. If you want to check that out, please do. Thanks for watching this, and I hope you'll stick around for more. If you want to watch more Senran Kagura, there's a whole bunch more. There's a whole bunch of other Japanese games, anime games, and even non-anime games on my channel. Thanks for watching.